Welcome to Circuit of the Americas, Austin, Texas. As you see, the 20 of Davis Greenwell making a spin there in the number 20. Unexpected. Matthew Koo has joined the lobby. Up to 14 cars tonight. Drivers have 9 more minutes to get in here. We're still missing 4 of our playoff cars. One of them, I think, is at the track at Martinsville. The others, I don't know. The others, I do not know. It's John Garrett going slow in that yellow 48. 66 on your scoreboard. All 8 of the playoff drivers are listed at the top. Ian Montrose should be underlined in blue, but for some reason it's not showing up when the number 1 car is in the list. Don't really know why. Works in other series, just not here. Very curious. A lot of drivers out on their out laps. Don't see anyone that has started a time yet. This very large Circuit of the Americas track. I wonder if we can get an overlay in here to make this work a little better. Get a track map up at least. So we finally get to start finish line for some of these guys. Looks like Hayden, one of the first ones to the line. Lucas in tow. Garrett Warren, Ian Montrose now all on their first time laps. Well, we're going to give you something new here. Check out the current lap of whatever driver we're focused on. That's new and fun. I'm gonna try and get track map up. You might have to bear with me. Some things might pop up in the way. We're gonna make it look good in a minute. It's just qualifying. You won't miss much. Yeah. Dash away, dash away, dash away. Oh. I know. Not time for that yet. Just popped in my head. I don't know why. Get rid of that. That. Get down here. Of that. There we go. Now we got a track map. We need to move it. We're over here. Something. Pretty good. I'll move it a little bit more. Back over here. There you go. We got a track map to go with our cars on track. That should help. I'm not very good with turn numbers here, so we're just going to kind of wing it. So Hayden has completed a lap and gone to the top of the charts with a 2:07. Lucas nearly a full second behind the number 97. Been having some car trouble with that Audi. Hasn't been able to stay running. Hopefully we won't have that issue. Mr. Marcus Hagwing goes to 3rd. It's number 12 Porsche. Ian Montrose heater. See what happened to Lucas with the owl there. Oh my gosh, he had a turtle and got way up on 2 wheels. Fortunately not to interfere with anyone else's lap. Oh my goodness. That was quite the ride the 97 Audi just took. Davis Greenwell clocks in the 4th quickest time, 2 seconds off the pace. Lafayette 3.5 in his Ferrari.
Did you get one of those stupid Yankee cups?
Yep, he did do that.
Who, me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I actually launched off Pearl at like 10 feet in the air. Crazy.
That would be what he means by anti-cut. John Garrett, a Texan, out here running this race in Austin, Texas. Currently P6 on the board. He got out to the count. Now we'll try to pick up the pace, I'm sure, in the second lap. Hayden's getting close to put another time down. Oh, that's not who I thought that was. Run. Final corner. And on to the front straight. Across the timing line right there. Hayden is slower that lap. 2:08. Does not improve. Lucas is on the pit lane. Montrose jumps up to 4th. Number 1 Porsche. Good for his playoffs. Makis. First lap 2:08.9. Second lap 2:08.4. That's good enough to jump Lucas. Makis will move up to P2, front row. Greenwell's still sitting 5th. He's going into... Well, now he should drop the 6 by Cleaver. He goes into the final corner. That Wannagoon's Mercedes. To the stripe. 2:09. He takes a chunk of time out there, and it, I believe, moves him up a spot, up to the 5th position. He used to pick up about 10th, a little over a 10th, to move up to 4th. Levi Heilman clocks in. Haven't seen him in a while. I believe he won back at, what, Nürburgring? Race 2 or something? 1 or 2. Welcome back, Levi. Blake Jackson sitting in 8th right now. Ethan Lafayette in 9th. And John Garrett currently scored 10th. I remember to turn it off this time, Jake. For once. Once in my pathetic life, I remembered. What up, Ethan? How we doing, bud? Matthew hasn't got a lap in yet. Currently shown 11th, but with no time down. Garrett Warren, one of our playoff cars. Not one of our, yes, one of our playoff cars. John Nickerich and Garrett Warren. Both the Goons Corvettes. No lap time to show yet. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you. Daniel might have said F this place. I don't see him on track. That or he just doesn't want to qualify. One of the two. Hayden's on the pit lane, so his qualifying is going to be over. 2:07.86 is all Hayden's going to be able to put in. Will it be good enough? Here comes the 12 off the corner. 2:07.922. Inched in very close to Hayden, within a tenth. We'll see if he stays in it. Looks like he carries on. So we'll have to watch when this 12 comes back around. 97's in the pit lane. 2's going to try to get another lap in. He's currently 4th. Davis Greenwell. He's coming through the final 2 turns here. And he's taking to the pit lane, so I don't think he's going to get another lap in. Looks like Ian Montrose has called it quits in qualifying. Levi, he's across the stripe in time. Looks like Makis across the stripe. Way down the other end of the track, different car across the line with number 10 on it. John Nickerich, he's going to be the last one for a qualifying effort here. Right now, Makis and Cleaver, closest ones to the stripe. We'll keep an eye on their laps. A couple of Porsches currently shown 2nd and 4th behind Mustang of Hayden Lull. And Cleaver's behind the Audi of Hoytsma. Through the stadium section goes the 12. Needs to beat a 2:07.86 if he wants to go for the pole. That was really close to an off track, and I think he got it. He's pulling into the pit lane. All right, now we go to Cleaver. Currently fourth with a 2:08.94. .47. That is an improvement, and I believe it jumps him over Lucas. But the lap doesn't show his counting. And he needs a new race car now. The lap did not count. That is unfortunate. Here comes Levi Heilman across the line. 2:08.9. Move up to fifth if it counts, all the way to fourth. He even jumps Cody. Heck of a lap there. Nathan Lafayette gets a lap to count right at the end. He'll move up to the 8th spot. Matthew Q up to 10th. And 12 cars will get an official lap time in. Very well. That is all for qualifying. Everyone has completed their laps. Now we just wait for the timer to run out, I suppose. Get a chat with Hayden here. Get this thing out the way. See if Hayden's hanging out in the Discord tonight, hopefully. Since he's going to be all fast to win the pole, he'll let us talk to him. There he is. Hayden, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Swiss.
Well, we're on pole here for Coda. You got a little bit of company there. Macus within a 10th of you. Lucas, always a threat. I don't know if his car is going to stay together, but you never know.
Hey, Lucas, Andrew said that Lucas thinks they got the issue sorted out for real this time. So we'll just have to see if
it's for real or for fake for real.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And then after that, like, who hits these stupid anti-cuts in the S's the least is probably going to win this race.
I like how you caught it the anti-cuts. Lucas is like, no, but I hit a turtle. I'm like, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, those stupid, they're called anti-cuts in like Formula 1 and open wheel stuff, so that's technically what they are here. But
this is the Marco.
I don't know.
Okay.
The point is, I don't want to hit them. I'm going to try really hard to not hit them, and I'm going to fail.
Don't hit turtles. Preserve the wildlife, okay?
Exactly.
Good. Glad we're all on the same page here.
Exactly.
You got 30-minute
Yes.
race here. Should be pretty straightforward. Good luck to you, and we'll see how it plays out. Try not to wreck anybody this week.
The good news is there's going to be no one starting on my left this time. I can't say for sure nobody's going to send it on my left going into turn 1, but
You think you think there might be an Audi on your left going into turn 1?
I won't rule it out. I do trust Lucas though in these kind of situations that he's not gonna do something over the top like
something Swiss-like?
Somebody else, something that maybe I might do.
Hey Daniel, good shit last night.
But I don't know. We'll see. I trust I trust Macus. I trust Lucas. I trust Cody and Ian's. Those are all the guys that I'd be worried about going into turn 1. So should be fine. I'm interested to see how dark this race gets. I just realized that, but I'm talking too much. Kick me out of here.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm talking too much. Kick me out of here. Hey, Leo, welcome on in. Mac is starting P2. We're going to start with Hayden on the pole, and the Napa Ford Mustang. Macus in the number 12 Skirt Squad Porsche rolls off in the second spot. Lucas Hoytsma in the 97 Audi will roll off in third. Levi Heilman in his Porsche will roll off in the fourth spot, and he's having a connection issue. Lovely. Cody Cleaver in his number 2 Porsche will start in the fifth spot. Davis Greenwell, the Wannagoons Mercedes, rolls off in the sixth spot. Ian Montrose in his Porsche starts in seventh. Nathan Lafayette in the Ferrari rolls off in the 8th spot. Blake Jackson, Skirt Squad Porsche in 9th spot. Matthew Q got the twin paint schemes there, rolling off in the 10th spot. John Neckrich, Wannagoons Corvette, rolls off 11th. John Garrett not out on track yet. He's scheduled to start 12th. Not sure what's going on with the Texans Mercedes. Then Garrett Warren, the 32 Wannagoons Corvette in 13th.
The air temp is 67 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 68 Fahrenheit.
In case you want to know the track temperature and the air temperature, there you go. And Daniel Llewellyn in his low drag Corvette will start in the 14th spot. And there's John Garrett. He did get out on tracks. We got all 14 drivers out here and rolling. 30-minute timed race from Circuit of the Americas tonight. GT3 Challenge. Ethan, the answer to that is no.
Fucking Hayden.
I love that we unmuted just in time for fucking Hayden. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. If you don't know by now, the meme is everything's Hayden's fault. Even if it's not Hayden's fault, it's Hayden's fault. Even has his own emote. Look at that. Blame Hayden. Okay, dokie. Looks like we don't have our average lap figured out just yet. If I had to roughly guesstimate, I would think somewhere in the ballpark of 13 laps. We'll see what the official guesstimate is once we get timing and scoring rolling here. After this, we head to the next gens at Daytona. That should be a good time. If you missed it, last night we had a Halloween race.
Please take Hayden out in turn 1, please. Thanks.
That is last place Daniel Llewellyn asking someone to take out the leader. Make it out of the stadium.
Hello, love.
Bus racing.
We have a driver update. Lucas Hoisma said he is going to send Hayden in turn 1.
Hell yes.
Alright, good luck.
$3 and a blowjob.
$3 and a blowjob? What are we talking about?
That's the deal.
Should you race the next gens? I mean, that's up to your lifestyle, I guess. I would try to race them because you love that shit. Here we go, up the hill into turn number 1. Green flag is out. 30-minute clock is ticking. Hayden, very protective, way to the left. That'll make his exit very compromised. Makis, inside of 3 wide here, going for the lead. Backs out of it a little bit, lets the Audi get clear. Hayden and Lucas battle into the S's. And here we go. Audi versus Mustang. Does someone kill one of these turtles? The blue car, Levi Heilman, gets all up on one, but doesn't go flying. That's good. Seems everyone survived the turn 1 S's, or lap 1 S's. This one has a time limit, as does the next one, yes. 85 minutes in that next gen race, no matter what. 30 minutes here, no matter what. Now my timing and scoring is all over top itself. There you go. Now you can see. I forgot it does that. It tries to say it has 1 of 2 million laps. We're not racing 2 million laps. Oh man, Lucas really threw it in there. Makis gets into Hayden. That may have been a little bit of I don't care from last week, as Makis and Hayden traded paint last week and Makis went around. This time Makis pushed it on in there and shows he won't be bullied and gave Hayden a bump. You love to see it. Give it right back to him. Lucas gets out to the lead as a result by a full second over Levi Heilman. Hayden Lowell trying to get to the inside here and take back second in the Napa Mustang. Makis settles in 4th right now. Cody Cleaver 5th, David Greenwell 6th. All the cars underlined in blue are playoff drivers, plus the number 1 car. For some reason his underline not showing as Davis Greenwell into 20 loops it. Going through the stadium section, backs it into the fence, and the Wannagoons Mercedes is going to drop to the tail of the field. And so there goes Daniel Llewellyn, and Matthew Koo passed him. Unfortunate for Davis Greenwell, but he did win at Mount Panorama last week. And balances out his good race with a spin here. Levi Heilman, the blue Porsche, the 27/17 team. He's gone around. Unfortunate for him. Looked like he briefly lost the nose and then it magically, magnetically reattached itself. Gotta love those iRacing fairies just bolting parts back on.
Sorry.
Hayden has run back down Lucas Hoisman, the Audi. Went from over a full second to a half second in just a lap's time. For the top 2, going to be something to watch. Makis in 3rd as a result of that blue Porsche of Levi Heilman going for a ride. See everybody snaking through the S's. I love this shot here. It's so cool. Uh-oh. That's the 2 of Cody Cleaver around. He spun it just about at the exit of the S's. Oh no, Davis Greenwell in the background. He's spinning again. And I think we missed Daniel Llewellyn having an issue. Let's check out What happened to the 23 Corvette? Oh, it's right here.
Okay, I will rarely blame stuff, but I got this one on the car.
Davis Greenwell says that spin was the car's fault. He looks very twitchy out there. Meanwhile, up front, the battle is on. Hayden Lowell right on the back bumper of Lucas Oitzma. Mustang peeks out at the end of this long straightaway. Turns it in early. Lucas keeps up the momentum on the outside. Now he'll have the inside. Hayden's going to try to switch back here. Nothing doing for him just yet. Now he's going to dive it to the inside. Lucas is going to try the cutback, but Hayden parks it. Good battle for the lead here. Audi versus Mustang. Audi has the advantage through this corner, but then it's going to switch back and it'll be inside lane for the Mustang. And they're racing hard. You love it. Still 25 minutes to go in this race. Marcus Hagman in the background, hoping they make a mistake so he can capitalize, but running side by side is allowing him to close in. Almost a fender rub there going through the front stretch. Go up past the lights and up the hill to turn one. Hayden now has the preferred line. Trying to keep the car parked on the apex so Lucas can't get the switchback. So we'll give Lucas the inside here. And then we'll go through several S's as Lucas disappears. That's scary. Oh, Hayden's going to spin it into the inside wall. The Hayden Lowell goes. Lucas Hoitzma is around as well. And the 12 of Marcus Hagman is going to take the lead as the leaders spin out battling one another. And that puts Skr Squad on top. Macus in the Porsche takes the lead after all that. Montrose now second. Blake Jackson takes over third. Nathan Lafayette fourth. Garrett Warren is fifth. Levi Heilman sixth. Hayden Lowell, the nose just dangling on the front of that Mustang now. He'll show up as seventh. Lucas Hoitzman eighth. So our leaders dropped to seventh and eighth. Both of them probably not happy with how that went down. Hayden has severe nose damage on that car. Lucas is going to get by on the inside. So they'll swap seventh position. And you got Matthew running ninth. Cody Cleaver after his spin is 10th. John Garrett in 11th. John Neckrich 12th. Davis Greenwell has had a couple of spins. He's 13th, 11 seconds back. Daniel Llewellyn out there 14th. He's another 9 seconds back from Davis. So a gift horse has been delivered to the 12 camp. Hagman saying thank you very much. Has a 3-second lead over Ian Montrose and a Porsche 1-2-3 right now at Coda. Did not see that coming. All of this in the opening 8 minutes of the race. My goodness. That was exciting. That is what 3.5 second gap looks like at Coda. Looks like we have John Neckrich in the 6 Corvette around. John, one of our playoff contenders. Been a struggle for the Goons so far. John 13th, Davis 12th. Warren up in 5th at least. Got one Goon on that team still running well. Levi after his crash running 6th again. Right ahead of Lucas Oitzma. I think we got Hayden Lowell on a pit stop here. The Mustang has to come down and get that nose put back on. A little too much damage for that team. So he'll take his fast repair and go back out. No mandatory stops in this series, so this was just for the fast repair. Plenty of fuel to go all 30 minutes. An endurance setup on these cars. Macus grows the lead to about 3.7 seconds over Ian Montrose. He's got the snail Blake Jackson behind him. Nathan Lafayette in the Ferrari up to the 4th spot. Garrett Warren has Corvette in 5th and under attack from the Porsche of Levi Heilman. And Levi lost that whole nose. Then the Ferries put it back on. He stayed out. He hasn't been to the pit lane for the damage. Only car that's been on pit lane, Hayden Lowell in 11th now. And he was able to get in and out before Greenwell and Neckrich. Heilman climbs back into the top 5. Lucas taking a look to the inside of Garrett Warren. Trying to move his 712 brakes Audi up a spot. And we'll do so. Lucas Hoysa takes over 6th. And right on board with the 32. Get a feel for what it's like to go around this very large track in Austin, Texas. Very important to get this section just right. You can carry a lot of speed into these final 2 corners. Both sharp left-handers. There we go, back out onto the main straight. Go for a full lap on board. It's number 32 of Garrett Warren. As long as no one does anything silly. Peter, welcome on in. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you so much. We're watching GT3 Challenge as the 32 catches too much of that curbing.
Hey, Davis.
Got him way out of shape.
Hey, Hayden.
Hayden's run down Davis Greenwell.
This is me or is this shit on driving?
Might be your car damage.
I don't know if it's the car or the driver. I'm leaning towards the driver.
Garrett's starting to get left a little bit. We're going to jump up here to Lucas and see it's all over the back of Levi Hellman for 5th. Porsche up ahead, riding on board with the Audi.
I think the same thing, but I know this track really well. I was an F1 Blazer for a long time. And I feel like I just can't do shit.
I wonder if Davis knows he backed that car into the fence pretty hard and it probably messed up the rear spoiler. That'll definitely play with how that car handles.
You can say it, yeah. I wasn't trying to fight you.
I appreciate it. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it.
I can't wheel this piece of shit.
Whoa! Little switch out of the Audi. You saw Lucas double clutch that wheel.
Hey, 66, I see you in the market. Can you even wheel this thing? It feels undrivable to me.
You say the market?
Yeah, I don't know if it's me or the car, but it's pretty sketch.
We got him on the medium downforce. Medium downforce endurance setup tonight.
The setup fucking blows.
You got a lot of high speed stuff, but you got the stadium section with the slow speed stuff, so we gave him medium downforce. Lucas going for the move here in the final corner. He had it on the entry, then Levi took it back on exit. A little up and under. That didn't sound good.
Careful. Careful.
That was Davis. Oh, and he nosed into the wall. Knew I heard somebody going around having trouble. There it is. Davis looping it on us. Shot down to 13th now. Daniel Wallen. Next one up on catching him. Still about 18 seconds away. Macus's lead has grown to 4.6 over Ian Montrose. So Macus having himself a day right now. And Blake Jackson in 3rd. They must have known the boss lady Cleo was in chat. They're out there putting on a show. Lafayette 4 seconds back of the Snail. Snail closing in on Ian. Keep in mind Montrose in the 1 is a playoff car riding 2nd. Just didn't get his blue underline. Davis is taking his car to the pit lane. He's going to put some tires on, and I bet when he comes back out, that car is going to handle a little better. Screw Squad! Knew I recognized your name. I was over there earlier watching the Pro 4 stuff. It was entertaining. While I was trying to get all the races set up and paint Williams' car. It's busy. Got battles all over the place. It's Garrett Warren saying Cody Cleaver can get on through. Cleaver moves his red, black, and teal Porsche up the spot into 7th. Well, Levi Heilman, Lafayette, and Hoytsman are all right here together. 3-car battle for 4th. Closing in on halfway in about 2 minutes. Oh no. Garrett spun the Corvette right after letting Cody pass him. There he is. He was just trying to stay with Cody. He lost the back end on that Corvette. That has cost him a spot to Matthew Koo. Hayden, after his stop, is 10th. John Garrett and John Neckrich. Battle of the Johns, 11th and 12th. Davis, after his pit stop, 37 seconds behind John Neckrich. And then Daniel Llewellyn, 14th. 4.5 seconds the gap now up front. And Montrose.
Assuming iRacing made this set, but how do you make a setup so fucking dog shit?
Because
Pretty-
it's just a default medium downforce.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, this car plows.
Because it's medium
Also in the
downforce.
stripes in real life, they're fighting on victory lane, or on the stripes.
Yeah, apparently Ekis put the bumper to him to win, or something.
Wow. Fighting the truck race. Check that out in a bit.
Wait, Rekis wrecked who?
Rekis, wow.
I don't know if he wrecked him, but I saw Pakris say on Twitter while we were racing that someone put the bumper to someone to take the lead.
17, mine's not plowing, but I got no downforce. I'm sliding every corner. Like, I'm turning these corners pretty nice at the start, and if on exit, dude, the car just wants to go straight.
That's going to be a downforce issue. No front downforce.
Fast or slow corners. Like, I can't go anywhere.
So he's used to high downforce. Everyone's crying about not having downforce.
Taylor Gray's the other driver.
Yeah, Carson just said that. Apparently he's not happy.
What's wrong? Is his silver spoon dirty?
It'd be dude's first career win, wouldn't it? Taylor?
He moved the dude to get the lead. He just got moved back.
Real life ARCA driver, John Garrett, getting us some information there. He's a semi-retired ARCA driver. Do the S's. Look at that gap.
You've raced against both of them, haven't you, John?
Oh, there goes the Levi Heilman car.
Lapped by one of them.
Levi Alt F4 immediately. I think he does. Into the inside wall, Alt F4. Levi Heilman has called it quits. Everyone will move up a spot once they get past his machine. We'll have to find somebody on track. There we go. Yeah, we forget about GT3, Booty. Did you really want to be out here? Garrett Warren struggling again. Oh, it's hurt that time. That thing is dog walking, got no spoiler. Oh no. Did he have help? I don't think he did. I think he was far enough ahead of the Screw Squad Porsche not to get the assistance. Yep, self-spin. A little too much curb on the left side. Corvette goes around, backs it into the fence, knocks the spoiler off. Garrett Warren takes a tow. Mackus enjoying a 6-second lead over Ian Montrose. Montrose has Blake Jackson all over him. I mean, if you get the roll, you'll get notifications in Discord. You can always tag people when it's going up. I got 3 cars on the pit lane. John Garrett's also had an issue. John Garrett, Garrett Warren on the pit lane. Didn't see what happened to John. Maybe he was watching a truck race finish. see if we can jump back and find it. That's nope, yep, nope, nope. Eventually. There we go. Everything looks fine there, so it must have been towards the end of all that and I missed it. He just pulls over. Oh no. Back to the fight. Montrose, notoriously one of the hardest drivers in SRL to pass. You see in the background, Lucas Hoysa dropped all the way to 8th. He's back up to 4th. He is closing in on this battle for 2nd. Montrose likes to make his car as wide as possible, and I'm sure Blake wants to pass cleanly.
Thank you.
Blake's going to have to get him on an over-under type move. There's Weitzman. The Audi is catching both of those Porsches. Macus is lapped Daniel Llewellyn. John Garrett has made it out of the pit lane. Not entirely sure what happened to get him on the pit lane. Levi Heilman sits 13th until Garrett Warren gets his car back out on track and passes him. Let's ride with Lucas. Watch the battle up ahead between the Porsches. No pit stops needed in this race, so everyone should be good from start to finish. Only reason you come down is damage repair. Pit stops are way too long for tires to be an advantage. Oh no. Our battle. Come back. Does Blake take a move on him here? Ian's blocking all the way to the inside wall. See if Snail can pinch him on corner entry here. Honcho is able to hang on to the 2nd spot. All this music to Marcus Hagman's ears. Oh, Blake got a little too much of that turtle. That's going to be a slowdown, and that's going to drop him behind Lucas Hoytsman more than likely. That is unfortunate for Blake. It's hard battling there with Montrose. Too close to him. Couldn't see, I guess, where that turtle was. Gets the car out of shape. Cuts one of the turtles completely, and that is no bueno. Now Lucas trying to find a way to get back onto the podium. I don't think he'll be able to hold off Lucas here. Audi goes to the outside. Blake will have the inside line for the next corner. As long as you can count that curve in the backstretch corner.
Thanks, Daniel.
Goes back to the right. Double apex right-hander. Ooh, that's close racing. I didn't think he had enough room to do that. Jackson doing a really good job there fighting Lucas Hoytsma. Ian Montrose loving to see that in his mirrors, trying to drive away. Sure, Blake would like to catch back up to Montrose after being blocked all the way to the inside wall on the front stretch. Not a very polite move. And a blink from Jackson. Let's see if Hoytsma puts the move on at the top of the hill. Like Blake went a little defensive that allows Lucas to take the outside in approach. We continue to watch our battle for 2nd between 3 cars. Montrose, Jackson, and Hoytsma. 7 minutes plus to go. Porsche 1, 2, 3 right now. The Audi's trying to crash the Porsche party. We keep him on the track. It looks like Hayden Law and the Mustang has called it a night. One of our playoff contenders. Hayden Law has parked it. I don't know if he crashed it or what. Napa card on pit lane. There's the move. Lucas Hoytsma gets around Blake Jackson. Blake did a really good job holding up as long as he did. It kind of felt inevitable with the speed of that 97. The best thing Blake can hope for is Lucas to go up there and get Ian and open up a door where Blake can walk through. If Ian blocks Lucas to the wall, Lucas won't play this game, so... Daniel Long in the background looked like he was going the wrong direction for a second there. Ian and Lucas. It's hard to tell where Lucas is sometimes. He gets a little blink every now and then. Like there. And there. Hopefully Lucas knows where Ian is. We don't know where Lucas is. Hopefully it's not his PC issues again. Oof. Tried to get to the outside of that one. Ian just getting those elbows out, shutting the door. 5 minutes to go. Hagman still leads now by 7 seconds. This point feels like it's Hagman's to lose. Just don't make any mistakes. Hoytza tried to stick the nose out there. Now he's trying to put it on the inside. He's going to get there. Now he's going to be on the outside for the next corner. He's going to go off the track a little bit. It's not like Formula One. You can get off the track and gain an advantage in this series. You see the 69 of Blake Jackson trying to follow him through. Gets into the back of him a little bit.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Lucas is a little angry.
Sorry, brother. That was an accident.
2 feet. I need a foot off my bumper and into the corner. That's no accident. Okay.
Frustrated Lucas
You
Hoytza.
can be mad about it if you want, but we'll talk about it after the race, eh? I have a penalty anyway, so you might as well just carry on.
Same here. That's why I was letting you go.
Oh, that's why all the anger. They both picked up penalties from that contact. A little too many off tracks for the 69 and 97
You guys
machines.
were walking like maniacs. We wouldn't all get so many incidents.
What's the point of racing if I'm just going to roll over and let you pass, bro?
There's defending and there's blocking, and we were blocking.
Yeah,
Your
Ian.
opinion.
That's quite entertaining. Well, the only battle is the two cars coming to the pit lane for penalties. This will be entertaining. They're racing to the line, have to do a drive-through. Good morning, Outlaw. We have a race on the pit lane for drive-through. How great is this? Cleaver is going to go through, get on the podium here. See if Lafayette gets through. Lucas is pitting for an actual stop here. Didn't see that coming. Jackson serves the drive-through, goes back out. We had a penalty race on pit road. That was cool. It's like Lucas has retired the 97 after that. Marcus Hagman in the lead. Montrose is now second by 9.7 seconds. Cody Cleaver, another 7 seconds back. Montrose's teammate in third. They're going for a double podium with those C2X machines. Lafayette, another C2X car in fourth. Then another Skr Squad member in fifth, Blake Jackson. And Matthew Q in sixth. So the top six is all Skr Squad and C2X right now. And nearly all Porsche. There's one Ferrari crashed in the Porsche party. What a party. Who would have thought Coda would produce drama? It's not the track I would have expected the drama at. Backus just on cruise control right now with 2 minutes to go. I think we're about to be on the last lap, based on timing and scoring. Because we're under 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute lap, so this should be, in all intents and purposes, the white flag is out. You just don't see it on the scoreboard yet. There's no way he makes it back to the line again before timer runs out. Number 12, Marcus Hagman. 9-second lead. Looking to get his first SRL victory. Ian Montrose, Cody Cleaver, your top 3. Then Nathan Lafayette. Really no battles going on after all the drama unfolded. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one. Got 2 Jasons in here now. More the merrier. There's Lafayette in the Ferrari. Get a break from all those Porsches. Look at a Ferrari for a little bit. On a Corvette. John Neckrich stuck with it after an early spin. Made his way back up to 7th. Davis Greenwell. Not the greatest night, but didn't give up, and he's going to still be one of the top 4 playoff contenders finishing. Well, no, he'll be 5th because I forgot Montrose's one. The underline's not there, but he'll be not a horrible night that it could have been. 40 seconds. Check in on our leader. Yeah, he's not making it back to the line. So this is our last lap. You can see on our chart, nobody really near each other. Everybody all spread out. 10 cars still running. Garrett Warren sit on the pit lane this whole time. Current closest battle on track is 4-second gap between Blake Jackson and Nathan Lafayette. Out of the stadium. And down to the final 2 turns for Marcus Hagman. Couple of left-handers, and he's going to see his first SRL checkered flag. Out of the final corner for the number 12 Skr Squad Porsche across the stripe, and Marcus Hagman picks up the win. His first in SRL. Congrats to him. Montrose going to grab P2 here. And Cody Cleaver bring it home in the 3rd. 2 C2X cars on the podium. Nathan Lafayette chased his teammates home in 4th. Then a couple of Skr Squad Porsches 5th and 6th. Blake Jackson getting a top 5. And Matthew's got a ways to go to get there. Matthew has plenty of breathing room. 28 seconds over John Neckrich, so an easy cruise for the 33 Porsche. Come around and pick up a 6th place. This nice long 2-minute laps give you plenty of time. And there is Matthew across the line. We'll go pick up the Corvette of John Neckrich. Actually, we'll jump to Daniel Llewellyn and John Garrett. That is for position right there, so that got close at the end, but Daniel's going to edge John Garrett to the line, pick up 9th. John Garrett 10th. Now we'll go back to John Neckrich. John Neckrich on the lead lap. Swanee Goon's Corvette out of the final corner. John Neckrich will pick up 7th place. Go check in on Davis Greenwell as he enters the final corner in that Mercedes. I'm betting it handled a lot better after he came down and took that faster repeater. He'll come across in 8th. Davis Greenwell, last car on lead lap. And that is all of our finishers. Number 12, Marcus, winner. Get all of our fancy-dancy things up on screen here. You can track him down in our Discord. Hopefully he's hanging out. Look at all the Skr Squad Porsches. All of them lined up there. Go have a chat. Marcus, DG, you got a copy?
Of course I do.
Which push to talk to a push? Well, congrats on the win. Look at the squad all lined up there. That looks fun. Yeah, it looked like it was pretty easy there after the 2 leaders kind of wiped out in front of you. You just kind of set it on cruise control and pulled away.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, I knew I had the speed. I had some damage from some contact with Hayden. So sorry to Hayden for that. I really don't know what happened. I think he opened up the door a bit, probably to get a better exit to to get Lucas, and I dove on the inside, and yeah, well, shit happens.
Fair enough. Well, congrats on the win. You got the friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for your victory tonight. Your first in SRL.
Yeah, first of all, I need to thank the team principal, Miss Cleo, for letting us using her team to drive for, and my team at home, MHE Racing, and the sponsors, Eximus Marketing, Mobby Rental Cars, and Lagerkungen. And you, of course, for letting us race here and broadcasting the race.
Yes, sir. Well, we're glad to have all you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Congrats on the victory, and hopefully there's many more to come for you, my friend.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this one, actually.
Good job. Macas gets the victory tonight in that number 12 Skir Squad Porsche, closest one on your screen. And that is our winner tonight. Let's go track down the number 1 of Ian Montrose as the team does their celebratory fun here. Let's see if we can find the 1 of Ian. Doesn't want to show him at the moment. I'll have to keep clicking this button until it does. Oh my gosh, there he is. Like, I know he's in this race. Definitely just took a while to get to because it's a long lap time. Look at him waiting in the waiting room for me like just nice gentleman he is. Ian, DG, you got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. I was just bragging about you being a nice gentleman for waiting in the waiting room.
Well, that's what you do, right? That's in the handbook, the trusty handbook. You know, if on podium, go to waiting room.
It seems very basic, but a lot of people just don't have that skill these days. I don't know what it is.
Fair enough. I'm surprised I'm there, to be honest. I'm surprised I'm on the podium, to be honest with you. But interesting how that race went down. Couldn't get the car to turn, DG. My word, that car was like a cruise liner for a while, so couldn't really get it to turn. I felt like I was defending the entire race. So amazed that we bring it back P2. So it's a good day.
So what you're saying is next time we go to Coda, put the high downforce on it?
I thought this was alright, but yeah, honestly, it's more, I think, the fact that I would prefer to take traction control off the car and do things like that, but obviously the iRacing doesn't let you do that without sacrificing something else, so... But no, anyway, it was pretty cool. Sucks to see Lucas and Blake get together there, because honestly, that was shaping up to be a really cool three-way battle towards the end of the race. But again, pretty cool that C2X bring a double podium back, and congratulations to Marcus as well, because he kind of just drove away, but didn't really have much of a competition after we dropped back. But yeah, all in all, a really fun race.
And a Porsche 123, that has to be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they can give us a free Porsche.
You and me both.
I'll split it in half with you, right?
Okay, sounds like a deal. Alright, you got the friends, family, sponsor shoutouts for us?
Well, thanks to you for putting on the league, and go to dgsracing.com and click on the big red snake if you want to come out and race with us. Appreciate everybody that came racing out today. Appreciate C2X, the team. And yeah, it was fun. Sorry to Blake and Lucas. I know they were trying to get past. I think they were much faster than I was, but sorry that their races ended like that. But yeah, it was a really fun race, and it'd be cool to go to the Super Speedway now and see if we can get podiums all the way through this evening. Let's see what happens.
All right, bud. Good luck.
All right, take it.
As Ian Montrose bringing home P2, we go grab his teammate Cody Cleaver. Brought home P3 for a double podium for C2X. How'd we get it done tonight after that little spin early on?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I just kept driving, and suddenly I was P3.
Fair enough. You just watching people make mistakes.
Pass anyone.
This is people making mistakes and going off tracks, and you just keeping it on the road after that first one, and it's just not good enough, I guess.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, from the sounds of it, I didn't see any of the kerfuffle that happened with Blake and Lucas and maybe Ian, I don't know, but yeah, I just saw that, and next thing I know, they're both pulling in pits for drive-throughs, I guess, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
And one of them didn't pull back out.
Yeah, I think he was not too happy.
Yeah, I'm just sad it took away my fun because we had a drag race on the pit lane of serving a drive-through. It was pretty fun to watch. And then he just pulled off. Like, damn it.
Took away your thrilling stuff because I'm not quite certain there was a whole lot to watch during that race.
At that point, no, that was about it from that point on. It had pretty much separated itself. But congrats on the P3 finish tonight. And you got the Friends, Family, Sponsor shout-outs for that podium finish?
Shout out C2X boys, Ian, Cliff, Trenton, Andrew, Lafayette was in there tonight with us too, so shout out to him. Thank you for sponsoring this and putting on the broadcast. And small shout out too, I want to give one to Davis Greenwell as well for the side-by-side battle on lap 1 through the S's and not making contact. That was awesome.
It's a rare thing. That's a good job not making contact there, Davis. We're proud of you, buddy. Appreciate you, Cody. We go see you on the Super Speedway tonight. I know Ian's coming.
No, I won't be.
10-4. All right, bud. Get on out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, DG.
Cody Cleaver in the 2. We'll drop him down with the team if I remember how to click things. There he goes. Marcus Hagman, your winner tonight in the number 12. Let's go ahead and run through our final results. Once we get all these things packed up, shipped out of here. You have, of course, the 12 of Marcus Hagman getting the win. Ian Montrose, Cody Cleaver, Nathan Lafayette, and Blake Jackson, your top 5. Matthew Koo, John Neckrich, Davis Greenwell, Daniel Llewellyn, John Garrett, your top 10. And the final 4, you have Lucas Hoysma, Hayden Lull, Garrett Warren, and Levi Heilman. A lot of surprise cars back there in that last 4 cars. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. As I mentioned a few times, I actually do end up sponsoring this and putting on the broadcast for you guys just because I just wanted to try to get some more eyeballs on this GT3 series. So try to get more drivers out here and have some bigger fields. Be a good time. Come on check it out, dgsracing.com. As he said, click the big red snake on the homepage. That'll get you to our Discord, and you can sign up to run any of our leagues. The GT3 is accepting people still because we aren't running 20-car fields yet. So you can run GT3s with us at any point this season. The next seasons will start up at the end of January. So if you want to get a head start on that, come on and check it out. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Thank you so very much over on the YouTube. We're going to close this out now and get back over to the Twitch. We appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. All right, that wraps up the GT3s. I'm going to very briefly put the music on while we switch over. Have to save the replay.